Hello, my name is Naoya Izuchi. I'm a software product planner for signal generator products at Keysight. Today, I'd like to give you a walkthrough of the VXGC two-box synchronization. So we have a two-channel VXG here and here. So what we're going to do is to configure to synchronize these two boxes to do some of the MIMO application. Okay, so first thing I want to do is to start the bottom box as a follower unit. So I'll close this application first. Then there are two icons. This one, top one is for the normal use, but the bottom one is for the synchronization case. So I just double click this to start new instance as a follower unit. So now the bottom unit is waiting for the control from the top one. So top one will be called as a leader unit. And so now we need to configure the top unit becomes a leader unit. To do that, we just press this so-called hamburger menu here. And there is a menu called configure launch. And here we have a multi-instrument tab. Then there's a selection of instrument mode to be a standalone mode or leader. I'll select the leader. Then I already input the IP address of the follower unit. So I just select the first individual control mode. Then apply and press OK. So now the communication has been started. So leader box here is now controlling to the follower unit here. And now we are waiting to boot the follower unit to boot up. And yeah, we just need to wait until this progress bar completes. Okay, so now the both unit are configured. So now leader unit is controlling the follower unit, but you can still operate these two boxes individually. So that's why it's called as the individual mode. And so you can see the top box or the bottom box both has the two channels. What we want to do is to configure the two boxes to operate in as a single box, as a 4-channel single box. So what to do? We need to switch the mode from individual video mode to the control with leader mode. So again, pressing this hamburger menu button, and there's the configure launch button again, and the multi-instrument. And this time we just press this edit button. Here, the control followers mode. So switch from individually to the with leader. Then press apply again. And OK. So now the bottom unit just shows the some information, but you cannot control anymore. Everything will be controlled from the leader unit here. And once the configuration is finished, then you will see the 4-channel GUI appears on this box. Okay, so now we see the 4 channels GUI here. So this bar indicates those 2 channels are from this unit, but the bottom channel 3 and channel 4 are actually from this unit. So you can operate this as a 4-channel unit, but actually the 2 channels here and the 2 channels here. So that's how the 2-channel 2-box synchronization mode works. Then let's see how this actually works with a specific application. So we're going to try with some 5G now example. So first thing I want to do is to configure this unit to be N/4 MIMO mode. So to do that, again, we select this hamburger menu button. And there is a configure channel menu here. Then here, right now it's independent. So all 4 channels are operated independently. But if you press this drop-down menu, you will find a different MIMO configuration. Then here, we have an N/4 MIMO. If you select this and add, and apply again. So now this unit is switching from individual mode to the N/4 MIMO mode. So GUI will switch to the N/4 MIMO mode. So you have a signal block here, and there is a fading block, and there are 4 channels. Okay, and so let me switch the frequency to 1.95 gigahertz, and 1.95 gigahertz. Okay, all 4 channels are switched to 1.95 gigahertz. Then next step is to generate the signal. So I want to switch to the application mode. So there's the so-called Rubik Cube menu here. If you press this, you will see all the application available. So there is a 5G NR application mode here. So I just press this button. Then now it's switched to the 5G NR mode. And I will switch to uplink. Then select the FRC. So there, this is a FRC config wizard, and you can select a different type of FRC here. I'm going to select the A5-14 as an example. So this is a 30 kHz, 100 MHz bandwidth uplink signal, so it's fully occupied. And finally, I just press this generate button to generate the waveform. So once it's generated, I switch back to the source mode, and before that I need to do this synchronization. Then you see this there's the circle here, and there is a red exclamation mark that indicates the synchronization is not established. So I press this button, and there's a sync AN. Indicated here. AN means alignment needed. So I press this one. Then there is a menu called perform alignment. I just press this button. So now all the 4 channels will be synchronized in phase and timing. And so that'll be good to go for the MIMO application. Okay, now synchronization is established. So error is cleared. So go back to the main menu. So now waveform is played. Okay, so that's the end of the signal configuration. Now switch to the fading configuration. So press this fader block button. And now you see there's a 1x4 MIMO configured. There are different MIMO order can be selected, like a 2x4, 4x4, 8x4. And we just use 1x4 in this example. So next step is to select a different type of MIMO fading profiles. So here there is a standard selection, and we have a 5G NR, LT, and custom. We just select the 5G NR, this is the case. And then you select the channel model. So we just select the TDLA30, and the Doppler shift is 10 Hz. And we do the same for the other nodes. So 10 Hz and TDLA30 and 10 Hz, and TDLA30 and 10 Hz. Okay. And finally, just press this enable, and enable fade for all the nodes. Okay, go back to main menu, and put the higher power here. And turn on the RF. So now you see the signal on the signal analyzer, but the signal is fluctuating because we have a fading applied. So you can actually select this pass-through mode to turn off the fading. So you see the clean 5G NR signal like this. So you can select either the fading applied or not applied pretty easily with this menu. So that was a very quick walkthrough of the N/4 MIMO configuration with the 5G NR application. So I want to show the one more thing. I want to do some of the quick demo of the custom fading feature we recently added on the VXG. So let me preset. And let me switch to different application called Channel Studio. So in the hamburger menu, there's a switch to Windows menu here. Then here, we have a Channel Studio application. It's actually already running here, so I just select this one. So this is a Channel Studio application. We already have a pre-configured the profile. So we have, you can select the different number of transmitter antenna, receiver antenna here. And you can add multiple paths with a different attenuation level and also the delay and the different distribution, like a Rayleigh distribution, Rice distribution, and also the different Doppler frequency. So in this example, we have 3 different paths with a different delay, like 100 nanoseconds, 200 nanoseconds, 300 nanoseconds. And also the Doppler frequency is 100 hertz. 500 hertz. And the Doppler spread will be 1 kilohertz. Okay. So once you finish configuring the custom profile, then you select this the green button to generate the profile. Then this Channel Studio is now calculating according to this configured profile and generate the file called the TDX file. And now it's finished, so go back to VXG. So here, because I selected this time the 2x2 MIMO, I switched to the MIMO mode to the N/2 MIMO. Okay, now that it's configured to do the N/2 MIMO here, and I just select the CW waveform, select the CW, and enable and press fader box. And here, instead of selecting the standard as 5G, we select the custom. Then that becomes a different type of GUI to select the TDX file. So now we going to import one of the TDX file just generated. Just select one of these. Then go back to this mode and select the 2x2 mode. And 000. So now we imported the TDX file generated by the Channel Studio into here to apply the fading defined by the Channel Studio. So this how you can configure different type of fading using Channel Studio and import it into the VXG. And finally, it's the same step, but you can enable fading paths, and you can do the same for the other paths. Because you already imported, so you don't have to import again. So select. You can do the same for the other signal as well. And finally, you can enable. Then go back to main menu and enable 1.95 gigahertz. Okay, so we have the signal with fading applied, and so that's how the custom fading works. And so you saw how the two-box synchronization work, and how you can configure the N/4 MIMO using the two-channel VXG, and also you saw the custom fading features on the VXG. So if you want to learn more, please get in touch with your Keysight representative. And thank you for watching.